What's up, you sexy people? It's Pwn Star for Hire here, and what I have is third-person gameplay here, third-person team tactical. Before you guys get turned off and don't want to check this out, just watch the game. You know what I mean? If it's not for just the commentary, it's for sheer nice clutch at the end. It's a pretty entertaining game, and I know it's a little bit unusual to watch, and probably not the easiest for a lot of you guys to play. But there was a period that I was in love with this. Before I got into YouTube and I was just playing all the time, Demolition, getting, 3 nukes in one game, whatever. Before I started hammering down Demolition and Killhorn, I used to have a 4.5 KD. But that was way back then. And then I got into my YouTube scene and everything like that. And in between that transition, I found third-person team tactical. And I have to say, I really literally played this for like a month straight. When I went back to it, it wasn't like I played this a couple games and went back to Demolition. I played this only for like a month straight. And it was a really hard transition to go back to actual zooming. I mean, holy shit, I can zoom, what? And I found a lot of good useful things with this kind of third-person deal. And that is, there's a few things I noticed. And I started using this for future references, building up for attachments and stuff I needed. There's certain guns such as like the ACOG and stuff like that I can't stand on sight, so what I did is I'd come to third person and play in here and tear it up. FMJ kills seem to be a lot more successful in third person, and one more thing that I loved in this is there are a lot of headshots to be handed out in third person. So there are 3 things that actually I think are enhanced when you play third person, and that is obviously the headshot factor increases. Your sexiness appeal definitely goes up. Okay, that's the 4th one. I threw that in there randomly, but it works, trust me. The fact that you can get attachments that you normally would feel uncomfortable with, you can just, babyfoot your way in there and get some attachments here. And then, it's just obvious, it's just the simple things. The attachments, the headshots, the FMJ, it's a really good thing to do. And if you learn to play it properly, it's amazing. And in this game, it's a long game, but it's also 4v4. I think I go like 46 and 6, 44 and 6 or something. And, I'm trying to cover the objectives, because the one thing that you got to know... Shut up, phone. Where are you at? Oh, you're in my pocket. Stop hiding from me. Where are you at? Oh, there she is. It's about to be her birthday, guys. It's about to be Amanda's birthday. Back on track. One thing you have to know is when it's 4-on-4 and you're playing like such games such as Domination, teamwork really comes in handy. If you were to... One thing that I encourage you guys to do, if you guys are starting up game battles or something like that, one of the best ways, the 2 most efficient ways that I can think of, 3 actually, to enhance your communications and gameplay and skill and everything. I know this is really hard for you guys to understand, but there are 3 game types that I play to enhance team communication. And if any of you guys have any experience in game battles and such, communication is the key. So basically, what I encourage you guys to do is, CTF, Capture the Flag, is amazing when it comes down to learning how to do call-outs, communication. Search and Destroy. The only downfall of Search and Destroy is you die, you're out of the game. You know what I mean? So it's not the, first thing you want to run in there with a whole new crew to just, hop into. But then you've got third person. And the reason third person is separate is because it's 4-on-4. And if you're playing something such as CTF or Domination, where there are 3 points... it's often traded off because of the lack of 2 people. It might not seem like much, but, if you guys all spawn at C and you're all running to B, odds are they're already on C waiting on you. It's just pretty much, a swap every time you try to get objectives. So this is where teamwork comes in handy. You've got to tell a guy, hey, 2 of you guys stay on B, me and him will go get C. It's a really good game type to practice your, stuff in. And, I don't know. Just give it a try if you've never done it. I used to do this. Like I said, I was hooked. I did this for 3 months straight, and I didn't know what the hell to do when I could actually zoom in after this. It was a pretty fun thing to do. I went through this phase, you know what I mean? And we all go through phases. But, it's one of the things I started off playing in this game for. And you got to start somewhere, and that goes with, obviously, everything in life. I mean, you don't just instantly jump into, Search and Destroy. You got to test the water of it. You don't instantly start dating someone that looks like Jessica Alba. Sometimes you got to settle for people that look like Dr. Disrespect. No, no hate there, but... You know what I mean? You gotta work your way up the ladder. And he's gonna hate me for that. You know what I mean? I can picture him right now. The Doc, get out of here. No. but basically, you gotta find your own groove. And this is something I did for fun. This is one of the few things I still do for fun. I play CTF for fun. I run around with a knife for fun, riot shield for fun. And third person is for fun. And like I said, I don't play this game for KD anymore. Like I said, I had a 4.5 KD. I had a 4.4, was 4.46 or so. when I was pretty much only using the classes I want, the UMP and the ACR, and I only played Demolition. I had a 4.5 KD, and then I started doing these Gun of the Weeks things. I found YouTube and started doing requests and everything like that, and now you guys keep asking what my KD is. And my KD as of right now is only, I think, a 2.5, 2.2 something. I don't even know. I haven't looked at it in probably a month or two. It's just different, you know, because I do all these things. I hate, you know, I wish to be able, I could say, and, you know, I think I'd be around a 3 or a 4 right now if I was doing what I wanted to do, but, you know, some of you guys don't understand that doing some of these videos actually takes a toll on our KD. Our actual KD is actually kind of muffled, I guess, if you will. But, you know, that's part of doing these things. I'm here to help you guys and entertain you guys, and it's one of the sacrifices I do. And, you know, it's pretty good, too, because, you know, I used to play this game for KD. I didn't camp or anything like that. I did rushes, and I played how I would. I just was using more comfortable weapons and higher kill streaks. I always had, you know, 5, 7, 11 on, and obviously the gunner, of course, pads your KD a little bit. So, you know, it's just a different thing you guys got to do is when you're hopping into the YouTube scene. There's certain sacrifices you've got to make, and you got to do it the right way, I guess. So I guess that's just a little tip for you guys, that you don't take this game too seriously. You know, one of these guys, they used to ask me all the time, hey man, can you help me get a nuke? I wish I can get a nuke for you, you know what I mean? I can tell you what I use, and I can hope you can be successful with it. But one of the biggest tips I used to give everybody is don't go for one, or don't try it. And they're like, what the fuck? I ask you for help, and then you tell me not to try it. I'm like, yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense, but don't try. What I told them to do is, you know, just run out there with your rush class, get 5 or 6 kills, and then decide to play camp. Because what most people do is they tend to overthink. They start second-guessing what they naturally would do. And you know what I mean? They start doing crazy things. When you have so much on the line or so many things you want to do, you make, you know, newbie mistakes, and it's, you know, it's hard to work with. But if you're going out there just trying, you know, you clutch 4 or 5 kills, then play it safe and try to get, you know, an extra kill or two right out the Harrier to the chopper gunner to the nuke, AC-130, whichever you want to do. People think and they take this game way too seriously, and when it's all about KD, you know, that's one of the things. I used to be like that. I used to hate this game a lot more than I do right now. This game used to piss me off so much because I expected so much out of KD, and that was what I was about. And because of that, you know, I was a mean person on here. It's not what I wanted to be. I played the game for fun, and my enjoyment, my satisfaction came out of a high KD. You know, I was always going 60 and 10 and, you know, 110 and shit like that. And I always felt good about it. But at the same time, you know, I didn't have, you know, the best of friends and stuff like that. I just wasn't happy. I was successful but not happy, and there's two different things there, and you got to do what's good, what's right, and what's fun at the end of it. Because, you know, I'm actually glad I got into YouTube. I'm comfortable. I'm not upset at a 2.5 KD right now. I really am not. I know it's not where it would be if I was doing what I wanted to do, but at the same time, I'm helping a lot of people out right now, and that trumps any sort of KD issues. And when I focus on KD too much, I wasn't the nicest person. The simple fact that something like a crazy commando lunge or, you know, a noob tube, just, you know, they pre-fire around corners like the terminal hallway and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Simple things can fuck up your thing. When it's not like something you can control. When I get outplayed, I get outplayed. I'll take those. You know, it's just people take this game too seriously, and it starts, you know, just rubbing them down a little bit. And, you know, with the game being this long, we've put up with so much shit. It's just like, you know what, you're going up for adoption. It's just, I'm done with you. And that's where we're at right now. Oh, that was cute. What? Fail for the win. I just think it's funny how I just respawned in a graveyard. Ain't that some shit? But yeah, guys, so, and now that you guys have been in here a little bit, and I've told you a little bit about what I thought and how I was with my KD and how I, you know, started doing this stuff. And when I started, I didn't know anything about this game. I came in late into the game, and I was extremely lucky and fortunate and successful because, you know, I was talking to my buddy, you know, I just got into online playing MW2. I never did it in COD. I did it in World at War a little bit. I did GB and stuff. But I gave up on GB and World at War. I find things define people too much. You lose friends. You know, you guys are great. We were 32-2 or something. We were doing a pretty good team. We were a top 3 team. That was great and amazing and everything. But then, you know, one mistake can ruin a whole clan, ruin all those friendships. And when something like that is on the line, it's why I don't do competitive gaming. It's because I'm too much about being casual and having fun rather than playing, you know, try hard. And, you know, when you lose good friends over an argument because of a competitive game, you know, shit like that happens. So that's one of the reasons why I stay out of it. It's not for me. I could do it with casually, you know, if, you know, I hopped in with some guys or somebody really needed me, I could probably do something like that. But it's not really the thing I like to do, because I like to just chill out when I play games like this. But yeah, no, that's about it right now. One more thing I want you guys to do. I know this is unusual to ask, but I'm gonna put Amanda's, link in the description, her channel, and I'd really appreciate if you guys were to go over there and, just blow up her channel comment saying happy birthday Amanda or something like that, or just make it cool. And that'd really make me happy a lot, because she's a little down today, and it's Tuesday. Her birthday is tomorrow, Wednesday the 13th, and by the time I upload this, it should be her birthday. And that'd probably cheer her up to wake up to 100 people saying happy birthday, I wish it's a good one. You know what I mean? So if you guys could do that, and it's not too much, please go over there and tell her happy birthday, and I'd greatly appreciate it, and I'd make babies with you. So, now that this is about over and you guys have sat here and listened to me, babble on like a little turkey, let me know what you guys think about this. If you actually go out and try a third person, you know what I mean? And I still play this casually occasionally. So you guys just let me know what you think, if you've ever actually given this a try. The first time I tried it, I thought it was absolutely horrible. I played like 6 games, never touched it again. Tried it again with a buddy, he forced me to play it a month later. And, for another month, he couldn't even get me on search or nothing. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, now this is where the clutch comes together. We should have lost, and we end up taking all 3 points and saving the game. Hoo-ha. And, it's a good thing that we came together and clutched at the end. You gotta love that. You gotta love it. So I hope you guys have actually enjoyed this commentary, and if you guys do that for me, I'd be, really grateful. Look forward to some more Gun of the Week, maybe some secondary Gun of the Week this week, and 1 or 2 episodes of Real Talk coming up this week too, ladies and gentlemen. Alright guys, thanks again. Pwn Star for Hire, get it!